How birds feed. Remember that for finding enough food, having long beaks is not enough. For many years different species of birds have developed many techniques for finding food that is enough in nutrition and quantity as well. Flying in flocks. Small-sized birds are more prone to dangers and predators. Therefore, they have to be more cautious and vigilant, and they also have to cope up with the scarcity of food. Hence, they have developed a mechanism of finding food in groups or flocks. It also aids them to keep an eye on predators as well, along with the searching for food. In some packs, you may find different species flying together in the same flock. If you look closely, you may discover nuthatches, goldcrests or other birds flying together in peace. So this technique answers how birds feed. By following other animals. Birds that rely on insects have developed this technique of finding them well by following the animals that are mainly herbivores. The insects are mostly present on their animals and their dung. So, by following such animals, these birds are capable of finding insects in an ample amount. A primary example of this kind of feeding is herons, also called cattle egrets, to find their major source of food by following most of the grazing animals and elephants. Mutualism. A small bird from Africa feeds on the beeswax, but it's challenging to find and eat it because of bees' stings. So it has developed a technique of mutualism with an animal called badger. When the bird finds a tree with a honeybee's nest, it calls out for the badger. The badger has very thick skin, thus, it is prone to the stings of the bees. What do birds eat? The feed and diet of the birds mainly depend upon the 4 seasons and the time of the year. Some birds munch upon seeds, fruits, berries, insects, larvae, other birds, fish, larvae, dead animals, fungal vegetation and much more to this list. However, springs and summers are not that harsh as winters. Therefore, mostly the singing birds survive on insects and spiders. The thing is, insects are available in plenty, easy to find and are full of nutrition. However, in winters, insects usually die due to shallow temperature, and therefore the birds have to survive on fruits, nuts and seeds to fulfill their protein and fat-rich diet. How birds feed babies. As I have mentioned above, birds require a very high-energy diet. Therefore in summers, they feed upon insects and other stuff. While in winters, they have to eat seeds and nuts to fulfill the energy needs. The babies are mostly born in summers, so they rely upon insects to grow. How birds feed at night. Most birds are not nocturnal, which means they are active at day and sleep during the night. But birds like owls are active at night instead of the day, but they won't eat seeds. They are meat eaters and survive by eating flying insects and little rodents. What birds feed on the ground? There are plenty of birds who like to eat their meals on the ground, like quails, chickens, roadrunners, starlings, grackles, miners, sparrows, juncos and towhees, water thrushes, ovenbirds, grosbeaks, cardinals and buntings and many more. What birds feed on peanuts? As we know, peanuts are rich in fats and thus energy, so it attracts a massive audience of birds. Chickadees, nuthatches, woodpeckers, titmice, jays, and many others love to eat peanuts from the fillers in your backyard. Don't forget like and subscribe my channel and click on bell button for more videos.